Sign the hammer. Let's go. We're ready now. All right. We're going to call this meeting to order. Today's date is October the 6th, 2025, and this is the Board of Public Works and Safety. If everybody could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all. You may be seated. First item is adoption of the agenda. Are there any additions or changes to the agenda? Is there a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
Motion made by Adam. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Gerald. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Agenda stands approved. Next is presentation of minutes for approval. These are from your September the 15th as well as your September the 26th. Are there any changes or corrections to those minutes as presented?
I didn't have any.
I didn't see any. Motion to approve.
Motion by Gerald, second by Adam. Any further discussion?
No.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Minutes stand approved. Next item is comments of citizens. If there are any citizens that have any comments that's not on the agenda, come up to the microphone, state your name and address for the minutes, please. Okay. We'll move on to the public hearing session of the OOR program, which is the Owner Occupied Rehab Program. So what we'll need to do is,
Hey, Mayor,
yes.
she misunderstood. I think she's wanting to speak.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll back up here just a second. Comments of citizens. If you want to come up to the microphone here, just state your name and address for the minutes, please. Put you on TV live, or not 14 News, but it's YouTube. It's close.
That's better.
Oh, right here, to the bottom of the podium.
Yeah, right there.
You don't have to come all the way up. You're good.
All right. Phyllis and John and Mary Dickinson.
Okay.
Okay. Behind our house, 1132 21st Street, is the creek.
1132, what, street?
21st.
21st, okay.
And when it rains a lot, it actually comes up over the bank and into our yard. But there's a big hole washed out there,
Okay.
and there's pictures. Everybody's got a copy of them. There's
Okay.
3 different
Okay.
pictures.
Is that Windy Creek? 21st Street, I would say.
By Oakwood.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Is Jim here? Yeah, there you are. Sorry. Do you know anything on this creek? This spot where she's referring to? You want to give him, well,
We got extra.
we got extras up here. Ma'am, this is Jim Holmes. He's our street commissioner, so he typically, when they mow and maintain Windy Creek, and he's been working quite a bit on some different slides that we've had
Okay.
during like April, when we had all that rain and the flooding and so forth, trying to get some funds from FEMA on some of them. Very, very few of them actually were able to get funded, I think, maybe like one, really, if not 2 for the most part, but that's what he's been working on. Are you familiar with this one, Jim?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to write your address on the top of this so I know where, so I'll see these pictures later and I'll wonder where's that at. Okay. What we can do for you, ma'am, I don't know what Jim's got going on this week, but I'd be happy to, he and I could come out, or he could, and kind of assess what we can and can't do and what needs done, and
Yes.
see what we can, how we can handle your
Okay.
situation.
That would help a lot.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you
Thanks
for your
for
time.
pictures.
Yes, pictures help. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Okay, we'll move on then to the public hearing part of this. We have Jenny here with Indiana 15, so we just need to kind of close out the meeting just briefly, take a recess on it, and have the public hearing, then we'll reconvene the meeting. So is there a motion to break,
Recess the meeting.
recess the meeting?
Motion to recess.
Motion by Gerald, second by Adam. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. All right, this is the public hearing part for the OOR program. So Jenny, I'll let you kind of explain the public hearing side of this one.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. The City of Tell City has an ongoing owner-occupied rehabilitation program that was funded in December. We have bid out 2 groups of our homes thus far. We have another bidding later on this evening. I believe it's after department reports and things. With The program, one of the components is to do a radon inspection of homes. There are 2 homes in our OOR program that do require radon mitigation. The levels in their homes have tested higher than levels allow for homes and things that are safe. With the OKRA funding, we had set a $20,000 cap per home for work to be completed. We have, one of our first rounds of homes, we awarded a home that does require some radon mitigation. However, that radon mitigation will exceed the work that has already actually been completed on her home. This is just kind of clearing up some things through OKRA. So what we are proposing through this public hearing tonight and some changes to the OOR program is to allow funding per home of up to $25,000 only if it necessitates radon mitigation. We will continue to cap the construction portion at $20,000. Just to make sure that everybody has had the same access to the funds. But we will allow the radon mitigation to exceed that $20,000.
Great. So board, do you understand what she's doing here? Basically, the construction cap is at 20,000. She's requesting to up that to 25,000, additional 5 to cover costs for mitigation for radon. And so far, there's really only 2 that we can identify. So any questions on that? There's no vote on this part. This is just the public
Any
hearing.
comments from citizens is the only thing we have to open it up to, so.
Yeah. Anybody in the audience have questions on that program or related to the radon extension part of it?
Do I need to come up here or not? It's just a simple
We
question.
would, yeah, if you come up, because everybody won't be able to hear you.
Yeah.
Facebook will won't be very nice, I'm sure, and they'll be like, can't hear
No, I
us.
can't keep quiet.
I know.
I try.
Yeah. This is part of the grant through Okra, housing rehab.
Ron LaFord, 12th Street, Tell City. I was just kind of curious. I mean, are we finding radon in certain areas of the town? Or is it just hit and miss? I mean, is it closer to the creeks? Is it closer to the factories or, whatever?
It's hit or miss. There are only 2 properties, like we've mentioned, that are in town. Our area, southern Indiana, actually has, from what we've been told, a higher predominance of radon due to our geographic makeup and the limestone and the way that it gets. From what I've told, I'm not an expert in radon. I will be the first to admit that. But what we've been told is that the geography and the makeup of our soils and everything, it kind of holds onto that and doesn't allow it to vent as much. But luckily, in the homes that we have thus far, we only have 2 homes that.
What would we look for? Like if, okay, my wife has got some allergies and everything. I mean, is there something that I can look for other than, them doing all the dusting out in the crops or something like that?
Radon it doesn't have anything to do with any of the crops or any dusting. It's a gas that comes up out of the earth.
But I mean, is it
It's-
cough?
It can lead to a cough. There
Okay.
are radon tests if you are concerned.
Okay.
You can buy them. You can buy them online. I think local hardware stores sometimes have some.
Ron, I was Googling it while she was talking. You can buy a radon detection
Yeah,
kit
they're
at.
just a small
at,
little
like-
test that you sit
yeah.
out. and-
Okay, yeah, I seen the, like the alarms or whatever, but I.
Well, that's different. The alarms, that's,
That's a radon mitigation
Yeah.
system to keep
Okay.
the radon up.
the alarms you're talking
Okay.
about your carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
I was just wondering about the areas. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Ron. Any other questions for the public comments? Okay. Is there a motion to close the public comments and reconvene the meeting?
Motion to close.
Motion by Gerald, second by Adam. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. All right, thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Jenny. We'll see you here in just a minute on the next item. Next on the agenda, we have the department head reports. We'll start first with Chris Toothman, wastewater department.
I do not have a report this week, Mayor.
No report? Okay. We'll move on to Steve Goodson, Building and Zoning. Should have a copy of the report as well as the full list of the permits that were issued.
Thank you, Mayor, Board. This report is for the month of September. We did issue 26 permits for a total of $1,082. I'm sorry. Total work value is $274,876. The fees that we collected were $1,082. 9 electrical 16 miscellaneous. We did issue 4 temporary licenses for the month. And moving on to complaints, we did post 3 grass letters. The crew did mow 5 yards. We did have 1 trash bust. So year-to-date, we've had 65 complaints issued, 43 letters, and 8 green cards.
Okay. Board, do you have any questions for Steve?
No, I'm good.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Moving on to Albie Stiff, Greenwood Cemetery.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. For the month of September at Greenwood, we only had 1 traditional burial. That was $500. On sales, we sold 6 grave plots to non-residents. That was $3,600 for a total of $4,100. That's all I have.
Okay.
How many columbariums we got left?
8,
What do we get for one of those? What's the fee?
$9.25.
$9.25?
Yes, sir.
When one purchase that.
That's for one person, yeah.
And then there's there a fee to interment, or is that included?
$150.
So total would be $1,075 to buy a columbarium and be interned in?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yep.
Okay. All right, thank you, Albie. Telsey Electric, Andy Hicks.
No report.
Okay. Parks and Rec, Steve Parker.
Short and sweet.
Thank you, Mayor, Board. Down at Haggerty Park, we had Red Gorilla pressure wash the tennis courts to prepare for sectional for tennis at Telsey High School. We split the cost with Telsey High School. We ordered crack filler to fill most of the cracks down there. We spent a total about $5,000 total, even with the shared cost. Telsey High School didn't go in on that part. Telsey Electric, thanks to Andy Hicks and his crew, replaced the light bulbs down there to help with that also for the sectionals. We had the final walkthrough with the 2 contractors down at the sports complex. They are now aware of what they are responsible for down there. Also on the sports complex, we are filling up fast on our dates for next year, starting in April. While I'm thinking about it now, we had a 12-year-old get locked in the bathroom at Joe Schaefer yesterday afternoon. I received a report from the police department that she got locked in there. This was before 11 p.m. I'm guessing she was pressing the green button to get out after she deadbolted the lock. For everybody listening here and on YouTube, once you deadbolt, you have to unlock it by hand to get out. You can't press the green button to get out. That's to unlock after 11, or between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. That's how you get out, by the magnetic lock.
Is there like a sticker or decal that we could put on that door that explains that, maybe just above that deadbolt?
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
Something that you could have print up this size of this paper,
Yeah.
just to remind people, because that's unfortunate, probably scared that girl to death, I can only imagine. But, yeah.
So, we got that issue resolved, besides the sticker. Sunset Park, the grinder pumps are now completely installed, all new electrical, all new 2 new pumps. It's not operating on 1 pump anymore. So that's completed by Louis. And with the help of Chris Toothman at Wastewater and his crew. And in September, we cleaned up the Stacy Peak Memorial. So that's all I got.
Board, do you have any questions for Steve?
I have none.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, thank y'all.
All right, Jim Holmes, Street and Trash Department.
Evening, Mayor and Board. I really don't have much. I would kind of like your blessing on a new thing. We're wanting to start picking up couches, chairs, and alleys if they put red stickers on them. like a couch would be 10 stickers, you know, that's equivalent to 400 pounds of trash, you know, if we got room in the trash trucks.
So it's similar to, you know, like what's up to solid waste, you could put so many tags or something up there for a mattress or a sofa, except we would come by and pick it up at their home or wherever for it here in the city. It's just something to consider. I think it's not a bad idea, because if you think about it, some people have a piece of furniture they didn't know how to get rid of and no way to haul it even to the solid waste, much less. What are they going to do? It sits there. It's a way to keep the community cleaner and gives people options at least.
You guys are good with that?
Yeah.
It was his
was
his
their idea.
idea. It was a great idea. I was like,
I mean, if the guys
Yeah.
doing the heavy lifting are okay with the amount of tags forward and the manpower to do it, I don't see, it's a win-win, I
Yeah.
think. so.
and he was, if you read in his report, he's going to do like on Fridays pretty much only. So it wouldn't be every day of your trash or whatever, it'd be kind of a Friday thing.
Yeah.
That they would do. Just hope people don't set it out there like on a Saturday for next Friday and it rains that whole week and that mattress, you know, goes from, you know, 20 pounds to 100
800,
pounds.
yeah.
Because it soaks up all the rainwater.
A lot more than 100.
Yeah, it could get heavy, that's for sure.
goodness.
Person they compacted it, just kind of like squeeze the water out of
Yeah.
one, maybe, something like that. Jeff, is that something that we would need to change any ordinances to for that funding, like the stickers and the collection of it? Or do you want to get on the next meeting and give you a minute to research it?
It would probably be best if we amended our trash ordinance to, because we're establishing a fee for it. Yeah, it would probably be best if we amended our ordinance. So we got to put our heads together and maybe think, either in terms of weight or volume, how we determine what's going to get 10, what's going to get 5, and whatnot. But I think we can, Jim and I could probably get together and do the math.
And just write up certain restrictions on it, too.
Yeah, yeah. I think we would probably want to consider something something in an amendment to the ordinance that these items won't be put out any sooner than maybe Thursday evening.
Yeah.
And as much as I hate to impose a penalty, but yeah.
Do you want
a
to-
mattress soaked with water?
You might also talk about, rather than drive the whole community looking for these mattresses on a Friday, they call in, you go pick it up.
Yeah.
That's a very good.
That would
idea.
save a lot of
Yeah.
time,
Absolutely.
definitely.
That way it becomes more targeted as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think we could do that and put something together relatively easily to amend our current trash ordinance to incorporate junk Fridays.
I'll make a motion to approve pending legal and.
Yeah, because they go to the council for the fee part. so.
Yeah, the council would have to adopt the amended ordinance, so.
Okay. Motion made by Adam, there's a second?
Second.
Second by Gerald. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Jim, while you're up, do you want to talk about the fall heavy trash drop-off pickup?
Yeah, we're wanting to do another trash drop-off. Just put dumpsters, like 3 of them down there. We've had people on Facebook commenting, I've had people call, you know, about $600 for dumpster plus the weight of the, whatever's in them, you know, is the relative cost of it.
We normally just charge per pickup truck. I think it was $10, $12. I
Yeah.
don't remember the exact figure off the top of my head, but we don't go pick it up at their home. They would bring it to us. So if they've got several things they want to throw away, it's kind of like spring heavy trash pickup,
Yeah.
but you bring it to us.
Yeah.
Now, this is not part of Junk Friday.
No.
No, it's
Deliver your own.
it may replace Junk Friday altogether in the end, you know, it's possible. But I think it's something nice to offer our residents an option, and if you don't use it, you don't pay for it. So,
You know, I like the
Very
Junk
simple.
Friday, because not everybody has a truck or a trailer to take it down to the
No,
dumpster.
or anywhere.
But the folks that do, it's a bargain. $10 for a truckload. You
Yeah.
can't beat that.
with some restrictions, of course. You
Yeah.
can't just be bringing roofing shingles and paint cans and tires. And
Yeah.
So when would we look at doing this?
What works good for you? I know leafing's coming up soon.
Yeah, sooner the better.
Yeah, so are you thinking like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or a whole week,
I
or
was gonna do it Monday through Saturday.
you think Monday through Saturday? I don't know if you want to restrict it like maybe even Wednesday, because I don't know how much, or you bring in like Mondays and Tuesdays if you kind of condensed it down. Just trying to keep your guys busy.
Well, it'd be one guy
Oh.
sitting down there, you know, like,
Check an ID.
take turns, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem moving forward. We'll use Republic, you said, for, who we use for, where we take our normal household trash, right?
Yep,
Okay.
and down there behind that.
What kind of fee do you think per truck?
I was thinking kind of 12,
$12
yeah,
per
per truck.
truckload?
Yeah.
And it's something that they don't pay down there, you just send it, the
Yeah,
receipts
we'll
up
just
to the
fill out
utility
a
office?
ticket and
There's
it'll
no
go on
cash
their water bill
collected.
or they can go up there and pay it.
You verify with their addresses, their
That's for
license?
everybody.
Yeah.
Seems more than fair.
Yeah. So do we want to go ahead and get a motion to do that?
I'll make a motion.
You think
Okay.
week after next be too soon?
So whenever you're
It's a
ready.
As soon as you can get it.
It's
This is-
a non-recycle week.
That's
what
probably
I'm
the week you
saying.
want to do it then.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Get the information out there, we'll get it on social media and try to get the word out as quick as we can.
Okay.
Great. So a motion by Adam, second by anyone?
Second.
Second by Gerald. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
That's it for me.
All right. Any questions for Jim, Board?
No.
All right. Thanks, Jim. All right. Chief Lawler, Tell City Police Department.
Good evening. I just wanted to use this time to share a little bit about police activity for the third quarter of 2025. So we're talking about July 1st through September 30th. We've had two big events during this time. We had the Swetzer Fest and Dragging Maine, which was both very busy times for us. And I want to mention, preface this by saying that we've been operating on about 75% of our strength. 3 officers in the police academy, and at the end of this month, we'll take that percent down to 68% with a retirement coming up. So for the third quarter, Tell City Police responded to 2,436 calls for service. We had about 85 incident reports. There were 28 vehicle crash reports that we took, 9 alcohol-related arrests, 15 drug-related arrests, 12 theft cases, 10 domestic violence arrests, 5 juvenile matters, and 2 sex crimes. We had, as far as traffic enforcement goes, our officers issued 673 traffic warnings and 78 traffic citations. So obviously, while the manpower is slow, the workload is not letting up. And I just want to say how proud I am of the officers for stepping up. They're working twice as hard as what they may have to otherwise. Some of them are not being able to take their vacation, things like that, so we're going to be having to roll over some vacation time due to shortages and whatnot. So we're all trying to pull our weight a little bit, covering some shifts. I'm putting the uniform on every now and then and going out and doing those kind of things, which I'm happy to do. So I just wanted to kind of give you all an update of what it's looking like there, so. Any questions?
Okay, so any questions for Chief?
No.
I've
Appreciate
seen
that
a
report.
heightened presence in the school zone, and
Yes.
my personal observation in the morning is that traffic has slowed down.
Yes, and I appreciate
presence worked.
Jeff's work on helping us get
Yeah.
that school zone done. Officer Martin's working on a press release to let the community know about the change in the school zones. But all the signs are up, thanks Jim, and those guys did a great job, so looking forward to making that a safer area around the school, so,
Nothing like those flashing lights to remind people.
yep, for sure.
Yeah.
I will say on the 28 vehicle crashes in my line of work, I have to deal with accident reports all the time, and Tell City is one of the few departments in probably 15 county radius that we take care of that actually do the report correctly, efficiently. I've got some I'm waiting 3 weeks on, and people don't have cars to drive. So even short-staffed, you guys are still, you're doing it and doing it right, so that's important to all of us.
Appreciate you sharing that.
Good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Chief. All right, that looks like that concludes department head reports. So move down to wastewater adjustments. Chris, we just got some today I saw, or in addition to this morning.
I haven't seen them today.
Thought I saw something this morning, maybe not. If not, we don't have anything to consider.
No, I don't remember any bad ones, so it must have been all good.
Do what?
They must have been all good last time, so.
Yeah.
I don't remember any bad ones.
Okay, so we don't have any to
I don't think-
then other than, I'll look and see, I didn't get the chance, but I thought I saw one, but, okay. All right, so we don't have any of those, so no old business, move right down to new business. Item A is OR bid opening. For those, that's what OR means, it's owner occupied rehab bid opening. And this is the, we received two, this is our third set of bidding. And so we'll open those up now. You should have a bid sheet in front of you, in your packet there.
First one is JK Forever Homes. And if I can get my little knife thingy to work.
You weren't here last time, I had to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't cut any fingers off, I hope.
Oh, but
It took a while.
It took 10 years, so
Yeah.
I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, I know. We missed you.
Sorry
You are
about
much
that.
more efficient, I will say that.
That's why I feel like Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect. Is that what he says?
JK Forever Homes, they have their
What's
bid
the
bond
first?
check. And I am gonna try to sneak through here and find, that's the
See, he's
non-compete.
taking longer now. Yeah, I could have found it.
He'll make up for it.
Okay, so this one, do I need to
Nope.
reference just the amount?
Yes.
the address.
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 And the amount for each item.
That's not, that's their personal stuff. You don't want that.
Okay.
That's where their office is. JK Forever. Keep going.
Okay, these down here.
I can't see that, Jeffrey. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Get that over here on my side.
Getting old there, aren't you?
Yeah.
There we
There you go. That's what you want.
Total.
I'm like,
Teamwork, I'm proud
There you
here.
go.
He's going to start off first with 1125 9th Street.
Yeah, 1125 9th Street.
Hang on, we're not,
I'm not going to rattle off all the various
Okay.
things they're doing, but the bid amount says $5,200.
for roof. We just want to go roof.
Yeah,
and
the
then-
roof.
Just that.
$5,200. It does reference an additional 600 to remove the chimney, which is not included in the total they've referenced on here.
Okay, that's the only one they had on there, so the
Yeah.
total project is 5,200.
$5,200, notwithstanding the possibility of an extra 600 for chimney removal.
Okay.
That was Forever Homes.
Yes.
Yes.
525 Old Highway Road. ADA accessibility entrance.
Hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
525 Old Highway, right?
525 Old Highway. ADA accessibility, 5,900. Roof, 15,200. Water heater, 2,205. HVAC, $200. Total, $23,505.
Okay.
I'll let Connie tell me when she's ready.
What's that next one?
Gotta give me an address.
1640 Riverview.
Second page.
Got it.
The roof, $5,620. Now, this has additional notes in here, includes replacing the vent pipe, but does not include fixing leaks. Okay.
It's kind of new roof.
Metal porch, I'm sorry.
Oh, metal porch, okay,
doesn't
it's like new
involve
roof should
the roof.
fix the leaks, but-
Yeah.
Caught me
Sorry,
off guard there,
sorry.
Jeff.
Water heater, $2,112. HVAC, $7,908, for a total of $15,640.
Excellent. 709 Washington is your next.
709 Washington Street is, you're right.
See, I can see that, believe it or not.
I'm gonna wave it around.
I don't even have my glasses, and I'm
Keep
just
waving it
doing
around so
good.
you can't steal my thunder. They are not bidding the roof on this one. The water heater, $1,650. 709 Washington.
Okay.
So water heaters, $1,650.
Okay.
HVAC, $1,300. Electrical, $5,700, for a total of $8,650. And 1126 Main Street. ADA accessibility is $2,600. Roof is $10,115. Water heater, $1,975. HVAC, $2,760. Electrical, $3,000. Total, $20,450. That's all of them that I've got for JK.
Okay. And that's not done, you sure there's not one for 9th Street anymore?
There's two, but on that.
Make sure, I mean, they may not have bid on them, and it's fine, I just want to make sure they did stick together. Should be one for 13, 18, 9, and,
That is just radon mitigation.
oh, okay. And the other one is the whole, yeah, okay, never mind, you should be
The other
fine.
one is the same, Mark.
Maybe you should just stay out.
Stay out of it. Hey, you had a hard time, I was just making sure you wasn't missing anything.
Trust the attorney.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like trust the insurance guy.
I know.
The used car salesman.
We're all three at the bottom.
I'm telling you. Don't worry, you're covered, we've heard
Set those up
that.
here. This one doesn't have the return on it, so I'll know who it is when I open it. This is W. Richard, Wes Richard. And he's got two here. I'm going to go ahead and open both envelopes, I believe, from discussing this with Connie. The second envelope is his bid bond.
Pencil to my first, so I can tell the difference. Should have-
Connie, I'm going to put this at the back of this.
That's fine, yes.
This bid.
Oh, yeah, you put them in.
The other
Yeah,
one
I
is
thought
already
about
sealed,
that.
so we.
I'll put them below it and all over.
I gotcha. Okay, so, I'll make sure I've got them all. Okay, starting with 1640 Riverview. The roof, $8,551.56. Water heater, $930.06. HVAC is $9,746.25 for a total of $19,227.87.
Okay.
That's WR.
Yes.
Huge difference on the roof.
The next one, 525 Old Highway Road. The roof, or I'm sorry, ADA accessibility, $5,832.56, $58.32.56. The roof, $17,571.22. There is a note that the existing skylights are going to be closed in.
Can you repeat that figure, sir?
17,571.22.
Thank you.
The water heater, $1,006.25. The HVAC, $126.50. For a total of $24,536.53. $1126 Main Street.
Sorry.
Oh, that's
That was me.
That wake everybody up, that's all.
When we're ready. ADA accessibility is $1,683.60. 1683.60. The roof, $96.01 96104. Water heater, $1,380. HVAC, $7,820. Electrical, $45,4250. A total, $25,027.14. $709 Washington. The roof, $28,227.39.
Say that one more time.
28,227.39.
Okay.
The water heater, $569.25. HVAC, $862.50. Electrical, $9,900, for a total of $39,559.14. 39,559.14. That.
I think he's putting his invoices, or estimate invoice with it.
Yeah. 1129, or 1125 9th Street.
1125?
Correct. This one is for a roof, $8,597.37. And that is your total, $85,97.37. 1141 10th Street. Oh, I'm sorry, I looked at the bottom. Mr. Richards not placing a bid on this one.
Okay.
Same goes for 1318 9th Street.
Is that all of them?
That's all of them.
Okay. All right, we'll just start first with the one on top. That's 709 Washington Street. The roof alone exceeds the 20,000 is the max. So she's gonna sit down with the homeowner and see what they want to do. Now they're allowed to pay if they want. If they come up, they can't pay out of pocket for anything above it? Didn't know that. Bummer. So the most they could probably do is the water heater, HVAC, and electrical then at this point.
Correct.
Sounds like.
Those are all Wes Richards.
HVAC is not, oh, wait, yes, it is, sorry.
No, HVAC is
Yeah.
Casebolt.
Yeah, HVAC, the electric is case.
Oh, electrical, I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah. So is there a motion?
Wait a minute, better start over on that one. You throw us for a loop down there.
Water heater,
You're at 709 Washington, correct?
Yes.
Okay, the roof's 28,000, that exceeds,
The minimum, the maximum amount that the property, the work can be done is 20,000. So the roof alone, before even adding the other 3 or 4 to it, just,
so,
they're going to have to cut the roof
okay,
at this point.
okay.
It's how is that right, Jenny?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the only thing that they can do is the water heater, HVAC, and electrical. Your low bid on water heater is the Richards for $569. The HVAC low bid for Richards is $862.50. And your low bid on electrical is JK Forever at $5,700. So those are your 3 low bids on those.
Okay,
Is that right?
Yes.
Everybody's there?
that's what I got.
Okay, let me make sure I didn't hear something
The
wrong.
motion he'd be looking for is to bid the low, to award to the low bidder on each of those specific items.
Excluding the roof.
Excluding the roof,
Or
because there's no qualifying bid on
Make a
it.
motion.
Motion by Adam,
There's a second.
second by Gerald. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
That's 709 Washington.
Correct.
Okay.
And then we go to 1141 10th Street, there was no bids, as well as, there's another one here too. Is that something that can be rebid?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We will have to take care of the radon mitigation at a subsequent bidding.
Okay, may have to look for somebody that specializes in that.
I have reached out to those, especially those that did the radon inspection work for the city.
Gotcha.
Okay, moving on to 1640 Riverview Drive. Let's see, low bid for roof, looks like it's going to be JK Forever at $5,620. Your water heater, looks like your low bid will be the Richards at $930.06. Your HVAC, your low bid will be JK Forever at $7,908. And there's no for electrical, so is there a motion to approve the low bids on those?
And that would fall within, we would be able to accomplish all those things for that homeowner.
Yep.
Make a motion.
Motion made by Adam.
Second.
Second by Gerald. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried. Move it on to 1125 9th Street. There's just a roof on that one. It appears JK Forever would be the lower bid at $5,200. Even if they would add the chimney and move up 600, they're still the low bid.
They are still the low bid, and they do come in with the funding that the homeowner does have left.
Yeah. So that works.
Make a motion.
Motion by Adam.
Second.
Second by Gerald. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, moving on to 1126 Main Street. Appears the low bidder for the ADA accessibility to be Richards at $1,683.60. The roof low bid is Richards again at $9,601.04. Your water heater, your low bid is Richards at $1,380. Your HVAC, your low bid is JK Forever at $2,760. And your electrical low bid appears to be JK Forever at $3,000 even. So that should get close to adding up. Jeff, you adding it up for me?
Doing it right now.
Thank you. I'm trying to add in my head. I'm not doing a very good job right now.
I come up with 18,424.64 if you add all the low bids.
Okay, I'll take your math, take you on that.
Subject to follow-up math by Connie. That's
Well,
what
or
we're saying on
Jenny.
this.
Jenny.
Jenny. Okay.
All right, is there a motion to approve the low bids in that?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Gerald, second by Adam. Adam, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carried. Next one is 525 Old Highway Road. Let's see here, it appears your low bid for the ADA accessibility is Richards at $5,832.56. That one came, that's probably the closest one of all of them we've ever done. But it's nice to see that they're comparable well. The roof, the low bid appears to be JK Forever at $15,200. The hot water heater is Richards at $1,006.25. And the HVAC is also Richards at $126.50.
We're going to be over.
How much are we over?
Well, that's going to be an interesting question here. Let me do that again because I'm sure I messed up.
Well,
It's
the-
5832.56 plus
Definitely over 20.
Yeah, because the,
15,200 plus 1006 plus
So do they get to pick and
126.
choose
Yes.
what they want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I come up with 22,165.31, so we're not over by a lot.
not a lot, no. So we can approve the low bids pending the, Jenny working with the homeowners to see
Yes.
which,
I do believe that's what we
which
did
ones
last
have
time.
a priority,
Yeah.
I guess.
Make a motion.
Motion made by Adams, there a second?
Second.
Second by Gerald, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye, opposed, motion carried. We did not receive any bids for the 1318 9th Street, so that will get rebid, so I think that's all of them. Any other things, Jenny, from us that we need?
That's everything for this one. I will work with the homeowners and then work with Mr. Hagedorn to get contracts reviewed and then out to the contractors for execution.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Jenny, for your time and all
I
your hard
think
work
I'm
on
next
this.
on you again.
Do what?
I think I'm next
Yeah,
on
you're
you
next.
again.
Yeah, all right. Next item under new business is item B. We got Region 15 Grant Administration. This is the Port Pier project. Jenny's got that, but we've got you should have a copy of that with you as well in your packet. It looks like this. We shrunk it down a little bit, trying to save paper and stuff, but you guys have any questions regarding this contract? Jenny, is there anything you want to?
I really don't.
I know you
have
don't know a whole lot on it.
I don't have anything to add to this. I know that this has been in the works for quite some time to get this project going.
The reason we haven't had went this far with the contract with Indiana 15 on this is because we had to wait to get things more finalized on the other end, the federal stuff that we just met for last week.
Yep.
Okay, so now that that's done, this can be done. So it's kind of like chicken before the egg thing. Well, here it is. So,
This contract here, correct?
yes.
Yeah.
This is for
And
the,
I've reviewed this, it's fine.
yeah. So is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Motion by Gerald, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Adam. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. All right, thank you, Jenny.
I have.
Do you want me to go ahead and
Yes, please.
sign that?
Jessica says.
Jessica?
Jessica says thank you.
Jessica says thank
For sending
you.
this,
Good.
as we both decided not to this evening.
Okay, and let me sign this one too. Okay, just take it down for Connie and we're all set. Connie's signing that. We'll go ahead and move on to the next item on the agenda is item C, the Witches Walk 2025. We have Ms. Sarazzelli here, Perry County Chamber of Commerce, to give us some more information.
All right. Good evening, Mayor, Board. I'm here on behalf of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce to ask for street closures for the 35th Annual Witches Walk happening on Thursday, October 23rd, from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. We ultimately would like to close a significant portion of Main Street, namely Fulton Street, all the way down to Washington Street, and the access points leading onto Main Street, Franklin, Humboldt, Pestalozzi.
Same as this last year.
Normal route
Normal route.
plus.
I know I'm a little bit more hesitant about it this year, just because last year I was at the gazebo, and I saw someone pulling off of Jefferson Street, the access point to Main, onto Main. There wasn't much I could do about it, because I was
Yeah.
at the gazebo. I don't know what happened to them once they got onto Main. But I did have discussion with Chief Llewellyn and also Street Department, Jim. Really want to make sure that we have a lot of barricades. And then also, if I could pop in to some of those businesses on those access streets, maybe a week ahead of time, push out some information on social media, and talk to them about maybe spending the second half of their workday parked in a different location. Maybe that would cut down on some of that.
Yeah, I know we had, I don't know if last year, before last, there was a car parked, might have been Dave's at the gym, I don't remember.
Yeah.
And it was, we'd already closed the street up at that point, and I think kids have actually started coming. It's around 5:30, where they was trying to leave. Obviously, they may not have realized what was going on or knew about it. I don't know, what time do we want to, would it help if we put the barricades up sooner? I don't know.
The last couple of years, we've been trying to get them out a little earlier. I think, like Sarah said, just maybe getting some of the businesses and things down there to have their people park elsewhere during the second half
Yeah.
of the day. Once we see that it's clear, I'll have our patrol guys watching. If Main Street gets pretty clear in the afternoon, we'll go ahead and have them set them out.
Okay,
So we can have them there already.
sounds great.
Thank you, Chief.
All right.
Uh,
Well, Bert, do you have any
okay.
other questions for Sarah?
I'm not finished.
Oh, you're not.
I also want to request use of City Hall Park bathrooms in the basement and the electrical cord for access to the electric pole so that Candlecade can play their spooky music. Ralph Terry.
I'm just making a note so Dodie can make sure we have the restrooms scheduled to unlock and get the cord. When they're done with the cord at night, if you could just make sure someone, depends on what time the bathroom's locked, but they could say, if they're locked, just set it back inside. If not, they could just take it down to the police department to dispatch.
I
We
had
just
that
don't wanna-
conversation today with Ralph Terry
Okay.
and Dodie.
Okay. I just don't want to see the cord left out. It could disappear.
No, we absolutely do not want
Yeah.
to leave that cord in a place where it could get taken.
Perfect. Well, if anybody has never been to the Witches Walk, even if you don't have kids or want to collect candy, just walk down the middle of Main Street. You will be amazed at how many people and kids. I mean, it's unreal.
And it seems to be growing.
I would believe it. And it's a huge thanks to our businesses that spend several $100s on candies and stuff that they give out to the people. I mean, that shows a lot of support for the community, and they don't have to do that, and it's very nice of them, so we're very appreciative of it, so. I just
My kids are grown and I miss it.
Well, just come down.
You can dress
I
up
think
and
the
go down
adults
there.
enjoy it just
Hey,
as much as
lawyers
the
are scary
kids.
anyway.
I
Just
know.
Show up like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's excellent for people watching.
Put on my used car
Yeah.
blazer and.
So, is there a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion.
Motion made by Adam, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Gerald. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thanks.
Get the information out there. We get calls quite a bit. When is it? When is it? When is it?
Oh, yeah, we're pushing.
There you
Thank
go. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll move on to item D. We have the Explosion Fund from the Community Christian Church. Do we have anybody here representing the Community Christian Church?
I'm familiar with this one.
Because I don't know a whole lot of information on that.
Did they
this
close
the-
the street last year, or was that?
It's a Newman.
It's the old Newman School.
Correct.
Yeah,
But I don't know what day and
Or was
there's,
it the church across the street we closed?
That was their fall festival.
Yeah, but-
I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
we'll have to table that, I think, until we get some more information, because I don't recall a lot of information on, I don't have anything here either, so we know a date and time and what they really want, we can't.
Jody didn't provide us with an email or anything, so I'm sure she didn't have any.
No.
Yeah.
They might have forgot, or the time, something. It's okay. So, is there a motion to table that?
Make a motion.
Motion by Adams, second by
Second.
Gerald. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. So, we table that. Item E, handicap parking request at 1038 12th Street. Do we have anybody here from 1038 12th Street? I think someone's supposed to be here, but I don't see him. But you do have the paperwork here for that request. That's the top one here with the permit.
Yeah.
Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Adam. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Gerald. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
That'd be pretty close to
The high
Chris's
school.
house, wouldn't it?
Right across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So item F is the 2-hour parking removal sign at 1029 Main Street. This is more of a residential area there. If you remember, there was a beauty shop, Lena's, in that area. So I'm not sure if that sign was for that or why it was put there.
We put it there because they requested one for the.
For the business?
That were handicapped.
Okay. Well, this is for a 2-hour parking sign. It's not a handicap sign removal. It's 2-hour parking removal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
But-
It's related to a business.
But,
yeah.
so
It was for that, yes.
do we can, this was a request made by the owner of the house at 1029 Main, so if we want to.
Make a motion to remove.
Okay. Motion by Gerald, second by Adam. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. All right, that does conclude all the new business, so just under the time we got here, just a moment, really, not long at all, but under Mayor's report, real quick, I do want to announce that I'm going to be reappointing Ms. Donna Nance to serve on the Tell City Electric Board. We did accept letters of interest for that, and she was actually the only one that applied, and she's currently been serving on there now, and I feel like she brings a lot of knowledge, especially in her employment with the housing. So I think it's good to have something like that on there. Next, I just want to thank Tell City Strong for their Oktoberfest. If you didn't get a chance to come down this past Saturday, it was a really, really great event, a great turnout. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I had nothing but positive feedback. I think it's going to continue to see growing and growing here in the community. And then lastly, tomorrow, down at the Tell City Depot at 11 o'clock, we're going to have kind of a public listening session and brainstorming, whatever you want to call it, but it's to kind of talk about the former Perry County Memorial Hospital site that's still currently being demolished and cleaned up. But the site has to sit vacant for 5 years, but I'd like to kind of get started now, a vision of what we would like to see put on there, or the residents would like to see put on there. So during those 5 years when nothing can be done, we can start looking for funding opportunities, investors, or whatever comes about, rather than just wait for the 5 years and then do something. So kind of get the wheels and the ball rolling a little bit early, so whenever that 5 years is up, we're ready to roll too, hopefully. So that's 11 o'clock at the Tell City Depot. We welcome you all down there if you can make it. So that's all I have under Mayor's report. If there's nothing else, I entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Motion by Gerald, second by Adam. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Meeting adjourned.